Hey everyone, it's Anaj, and right now it's time for a new mini-series, All You Need to Know, which is centered around a few major FPSs being featured at E3 this year. To start off, I'm going to fill you in on everything important that you should know to this point, prior to E3, and then after E3, cover all the announcements and details. Right now, it's time for Call of Duty Ghosts, which first I'll be talking about background and story, then graphics, then multiplayer, rumors, and finally a preview to E3. Ghost is the 10th COD and the 6th one developed by Infinity Ward. Raven Software and Neversoft will also assist IW in development, and as always, the game will be published by Activision. Sledgehammer is not helping out on this one and most likely is working on Modern Warfare 4 right now. Ghost will be released November 5th, 2013 on both the old and new Xbox and PlayStation, the Wii U, and the PC. Activision has announced that Xbox One owners will receive priority DLC. Also, if you pre-order at GameStop, you'll receive a new weapon skin of the Ghost logo for use in Black Ops 2, as well as a Ghost poster. In terms of story, Ghost will have a whole new storyline and will not be centered around Ghost from Modern Warfare 2. IW wants to create a cast of characters you feel emotionally attached to and make them seem more real. All we know about the storyline is how it starts. It opens with a mass event with America crippled, its military devastated, and its government in disarray. 10 years after this mass event, a band of elite soldiers known as the Ghosts are in a covert war against an unknown enemy. The player is part of this special forces team of humans and a dog. Sparky will be able to sniff out explosives, protect the team, and has speakers and a camera on its ears and back. My only wish from Infinity Ward is please do not kill the dog in the campaign. I can't take that. One major thing Infinity Ward is pumped about is their new engine, which makes graphics much better than any previous Call of Duty. These new advancements allow for higher poly counts and high-res textures, which help make characters and weapons look more realistic. In fact, you can now see how dirty your nasty fingernails are. Another way they are improving realism is by motion capturing an actual SEAL Team service dog so that their movements are more authentic. This Call of Duty will still be at 60 frames per second. After all the hype and excitement that Infinity Ward has been pushing about their new engine, IW's animation lead, Zach Volker, said that the new engine isn't actually new. Actually, it's just been upgraded enough from the Quake 3 Arena engine for the team to call it new. Volker says they didn't have time to build a brand new engine from scratch and instead needed to focus on improving the engine where possible. I think that's pretty funny, actually. They say it's new, and it's not. Probably not the best way to deal with critics saying that the series is never actually new, just updated. But in the grand scheme of things, it's not a big deal. The multiplayer has been revamped due to next-gen console capabilities. Ghost will have dynamic maps, aka maps that change. For example, maps will have earthquakes and floods, along with player-driven actions, like releasing a log pile, opening doors, and explosive traps. This Call of Duty will also allow you to customize your character. Options so far confirmed include customizing the head, body, helmet, and gear. There will also be some more motion changes in the multiplayer and the campaign. Sprinting into a low wall allows you to leap over it. The lean feature, which gives me flashbacks to Rainbow Six 3, allows you to peer around walls, and the slide, which kinda seems like dolphin dive, allows you to get out of the line of fire quickly. No matter which year it is, the upcoming Call of Duty never disappoints with the amount of rumors circulating. This quote-unquote leaked video shows the heads-up display, loading screen, and main menu. The most interesting thing to come from this is how the Elite mode has replaced Spec Ops. However, it looks like at least the heads-up display screenshot is fake. A NeoGAF user has done detective work to realize that this supposed in-game screenshot is actually from the Ghost trailer. Now that we know that one's fake, take the other pictures with a pretty big grain of salt. A second rumor is that the story is set in the future, but a plot point will force the use of present-day weapons. We've already seen proof that the M16A4, Dragunov, AK, M14, and M4A1 will be in the game, so this rumor seems to be kinda promising. And finally, the perennial rumor of a public multiplayer beta. The answer is nope, never gonna happen. This isn't Halo 3 or Reach, and Infinity Ward just doesn't have time to pull something like this off and still make a November deadline. Looking forward to E3, I think we can expect what we always get, around 10 minutes of campaign gameplay, more new little features revealed, and possibly a reveal on a new game mode. I would also expect some multiplayer gameplay, like what MW3 had at E3 2011. Watch out June 10th for all of that good stuff. So that's all you need to know for right now. But before you go, leave a comment below with your thoughts on the game and what you think Infinity Ward should keep and also avoid from past CODs. That's it. Thanks for watching.
What is up, guys? Don't answer that. Jimothy's here.
Starting off at 10 is my gamer tag bro.
It's more Black Ops 2, this is slow scoping.
This is called